All right, let's dive into one of history's biggest puzzles. Jesus said it over 100 times, but its meaning, well, that's been debated for centuries.
You can see right here, it was totally central to his teaching, especially for Matthew and Luke. For a long time, one main idea, championed by theologian Albert Schweitzer, really dominated everything. Schweitzer's take? Jesus thought his own death would basically force God to end the world.
Their message was super urgent. Repent now, because the end is right around the corner. Then, in 1945, a sealed jar was found in Egypt, a literal time capsule. Inside were a bunch of lost Christian texts, but one in particular really got scholars talking.
See, this gospel wasn't a story. It was just a list of quotes from Jesus.
But the big question was, when was it written? The date changes absolutely everything. And this is wild. Research suggests its core sayings might be even older than the biblical Gospels.
This means Thomas could have Jesus' words more directly, and what they say flips everything upside down. Just look at the comparison here. These two views are pretty much polar opposites. So according to Thomas, the kingdom isn't some future place. It's a state of mind, right here. And he apparently described the path to finding it as a kind of spiritual quest. You start by seeking, then you find something that shakes you up and end in astonishment. Okay, but what about the parts in Thomas that sound, well, pretty violent? I mean, he talks about casting fire, a sword, war. Not exactly peace and love, right? But here's the key. What if these are all metaphors for an internal struggle? The fire and sword, they're symbols for that tough inner battle for personal transformation. So why is this a big deal? It completely reframes Jesus' core message. It shifts from just waiting for something to happen to making something happen inside yourself. Which leaves us with one last really big question to think about.